The Kai Hall was built in 1954, and the purpose for that was to feed the people that attended the huito, or the church conference, the Easter church conference. And it could cater for up to 3,000 because of the size of the kitchen that was built. It was similar to the ones that were on different maraes around the country, where the huitos used to be held from about 1921 up to when it finished in 1958. It went in a new direction. Besides that, the Kai Hall was used for many other activities. One in particular, every Monday night, they used to have what we call now a family home evening. And in that meeting, the project leaders used to give us a running commentary on the progress of the work that had been done around the project, and also the goals that we needed to accomplish in the next week. David O. McKay visited the project on at least 3 occasions that I'm aware of. He gave a sermon down at the Kai Hall, how he was proud of what was happening around here, watched the brickies working, the painters and the plumbers. He said on that pulpit that, the college wasn't even built, but school has already begun. A lot of our builders got their tickets to Block Lay for carpentry, for plumbing, and they were able to go out of here fully qualified tradesmen. It's a place where we held our dances, we held our weddings, we held all sorts of things that happened around here, around the Kai Hall. I think it was a building that was built for a short period, but we made it a long period because it's so significant to the labour missionaries.
The early labour missionaries, they lived in small batches that were under the kahikatea trees. So the batches were small, little picket fences all around them, duck walks, no footpaths, no gravel. And all the time during our labour mission, I didn't hear anyone complain about the size. I believe that we were far too busy going about the Lord's work of building the kingdom of God, that the focus was to build. So I'm happy to say that it was a happy life. I believe that we were of one heart and we were of one mind, but that was our focus. But it made for a very happy community.
So now the Kaya Hall becomes an integral part of the GRB and the Legacy Park. So now the entire building from one end to the other is being redone. It'll be all opened up, it'll all be exposed. So we got the main hall, and that's divided up into 3 parts. We've got one section down to the north end that can be divided off for a smaller group.
The kitchen's undergoing an extensive new refit, and they have all new kitchen facility.
As well as the extensive kitchen refit, there will be a dedicated hangi pit out the back.
Between the GRB and the Kaya Hall, we have the entrance to the Legacy Park with a series of boardwalks, areas where we've actually lifted the dirt, created a large mound there where people can go up on and view around the area. And then as you walk around the lakes, there'll be the boardwalks, the lighting features. And underneath the kahikatea trees, we'll have some pavilions that will tell the story about the labor missionary movement, and then also a little story, another pavilion talking more about the environmental features and aspects of the park.
This is the beginnings of what is the Legacy Park Lake. And in the next few months, we'll continue to shape this area into what it will become.
This is the edge of the lake, and up the hill on the building platform here is the Stake Centre building. There's quite a distance between them, as well as extensive vegetation to be planted, and that will inhibit any access to the direct front of this side of the lake for safety reasons.
Remember the past, to appreciate the present, and gain greater perspective for the future. We're grateful for the blessing of being labour missionaries. We're grateful for everything that it has taught us, because it has. When we reflect on the young boys who came with nothing really, and what did they go home with? Skilled young men. Many of them so skilled, they built their own homes. They went home more educated. Our American brothers and sisters taught us the gospel. On behalf of the labour missionaries, I can honestly say, we are grateful for the blessings that we have received for being labour missionaries. It is our God-given blessing, and we're grateful.